This is Daily Race B at Willow Springs in the Group 4 cars. Now we've got something special for you. We got a very special boy who is this week's alien. It is Ramboy with a 117.862. He is a regular viewer of the channel, and make sure you go have a look at his channel where he posts hot laps and has done one live stream. I've updated the telemetry so it looks a little bit better. It takes up less space on screen and it just looks a little bit cooler. Now coming up to the first corner, we want to be braking just after the 100-meter board. You see that sign on the right, that you can use that as your brake marker. You want to trail off at around the 20-meter board and you want to be in fourth gear at 102 miles an hour. Now we don't need to brake for this second corner here. We just need to get back down into fourth gear and lift, and we're going at about 102 miles an hour for that corner, and we're accelerating all the way back up the hill. Now here is one of the two places on the track where you're using 100% brakes. You can use this little bit of roughage on the side of the road just before the 50 to get down to third gear, about 72 miles an hour, and then up the hill again. We're braking just here, just a little dab on the brakes to slow the car down to about 62 miles an hour, and you can use those marshals on the right hand side as an acceleration marker. Now this is the second place on the track. We want to brake to 100%. We're just braking again about halfway down the curb there. There is some grass on the side that you can use as a reference, and that's third gear at 79 miles an hour. And now, if you are liking and enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe and comment your times. It's great to see how you guys are doing, and turn on your notifications if you want videos like this in the future. It's a great help. Now we want to lift at 150, dab of brakes at 100, and then feather the accelerator up to the apex around there, and then that's fifth gear at 118 miles an hour. Now you do just want to be careful because that apex does have a little bump in it, and that can throw you out into the dirt onto the edge of the track. Now Ramboy, he got pushed down to fifth place, and in that moment he decided it was time to go into the desert and eat scorpions and snakes and not come back. See you later, Ramboy. Now here is the cheat sheet if you want to take a screenshot of that, and there's your references for the braking markers and the apex speeds. Now onto my times. Both times I set my best time. I went off the track on that last corner. It is a tricky corner. If you clip that inside, you can get thrown out into the dirt, and sometimes it doesn't and you stay on track. It's a bit of a tough one. But I'm chasing Ramboy's Ghost here. As you can see, I've done about 8 laps at this point with a 119.306, which isn't too bad. I think that's a pretty decent set of times there. Just coming down nicely from the, well, the top was about 127. Yeah, just slowly sort of trickling down from there, getting to grips with the track. This is a difficult track. If you end up going onto the grass, if you end up going onto the dirt, this is a desert, it can just sort of drag you out into the fields, and you'll go and join Ramboy on his scorpion eating quest. So just be careful when you're going around some of these corners. You really don't want to end up off track because it will just drag you out. If people knock you out, they'll, again, you'll just get dragged out real fast. So safe driving here, people. Otherwise, yeah, you'll be off into the desert. This last corner, like I say, it is tricky. Every time I set a better time, or I think one of them I didn't go off, but I went off each time I set my best time, which is quite frustrating because I think that quite easily would have been a 118, or at least a high like 118 time for that one. But we got 119.245, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Anyway, Limp Pigeon out, stay cool, and good luck.